that you're back too. It's kind of weird. I can hear myself. Hold on a second. What's going on here? There we go. That's better. That's better. I don't want to hear myself in stereo. That's so strange. Awesome. Okay, so hopefully you're ready for what's coming up. So we're carrying on mopping up all of the things that were left after my blind playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. So for the first route that I did Natsuki. So I believe that we have all of our CGs. So now I'm currently going through my second route. Hey Natsuki! Glad to have you back! But now we're currently going through second playthrough, skipping all of the content that we've seen before and just picking the options that are going to get us Sayori's CGs. Once we reach the point of no return TM, I'm going to reload back to following up from the first poem, and then I'm going to go ahead with Yuri's route. Hopefully, then, that will give us everything that we need, and I should be able to skip through right to the very end, and then we can see something, a secret scene, or a different ending, special ending, true ending, happy ending. Yeah, I don't know if it's true ending really, because I think that the ending that we see is actually like the canon ending. Like the game's not meant to have a happy ending. So I hope you're ready. I know that I'm braced. I'm quite excited actually to see what else there is and see what the other options are. So with that in mind, welcome once more to Amarantia, patron of the Sheepies playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club, Sayori route. And if all goes according to plan, oh, and of course I do have a poem for today as well. You know how much I love writing these poems. Honestly, that's a valid headcanon, and I am completely with you. MC is the worst. And hopefully for that reason, you'll really appreciate my poem for Poetry Corner later. And here we are. Make myself just a little bit smaller. Yeah. Ta-da. So let's carry on where we left off. Hopefully what I'd really like to do is, yeah, see, we've got new pictures. So I guess that means we've unlocked some more CGs. We've seen some more poems, which is awesome. So yeah, I don't know what these ones are we're missing, but hopefully we will get those in the next couple of rounds. Oh, look! See, Natsuki and Yuri are supposed to be together. Look at this. This is confirmation. Actual adoration. These two just, they should be together. I love that even the game has confirmed this. 100% shipped. So anyway, let's get back into it. It's become a new shower song for me, you know? I get in the shower and I have my shower song, and it's become this now. It sounds so cheery and so happy, but we all know that really it's all a facade. Oh god, it's all just a facade. Why? Right. Okay. Let's go. Here is where we left off. Who knows what will happen in time? Well, we do. We know So, time to make another Sayori poem. Although, I did check my Steam, and we did get the achievement for making a perfect poem for Sayori yesterday. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, please, for making this possible. And now we have to do it all again, which is awesome and also troubling. As I've said before, I'm not very good at this. So I know, obviously, there are certain answers that certainly between Natsuki and Sayori are quite similar. So I think we should do our best to pick the things that are appropriate once again. So I'm just gonna help myself here. I felt so bad asking you all to help me out that I prepared a list of words. Awesome. Perfect. Da-da-da. And charm, I think. Seems likely. Charm or hope. Let me just check. Yeah. Okay. Massacre! Oh my god, no! Some of these word choices, you know, it makes me question everything, actually, about these girls. So we know that suicide is definitely a Yuri word. Sugar is definitely a Natsuki word. Parfait is definitely a Natsuki word. Kind of leaning towards wonderful. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Wonderful. Friends, we had that one before. I feel like maybe daydream. Oh, something very strange is happening. Please excuse me a moment, because someone's at the door and they shouldn't be. Well, that was awkward. Awkward. Sorry. So I should mention, I am here entirely alone. So if someone happens to be at the door, and it's unexpected, there is no one but me to go and attend to it. So I do apologize. I wasn't expecting anything. So sorry. That's so embarrassing. Okay. Right. Sorry about that. Yes, daydream. Absolutely right. So, together, what do you think? I'm inclined to lean towards together, because she has such a high value for her friends. Yep, awesome. Okay. Weirdly, entropy is jumping out at me, but I think maybe that's kind of a weird... It's too high register, you know? High register words are almost always Yuri words. So with that in mind, probably cry. Yeah. Yep, okay. We're getting there. Awesome. Also, if there's any audio hiccups, please do tell me because my fan is absolutely screaming. And I don't know if my microphone picks it up. That's cute, Yuri. They are, isn't it cute? Look at them. These precious beans. Ah. Oh, Natsuki blush. She has to look away. Sheepish. But now she's gone to tell Sayori all about it. Oh, the gossip. The gossip. So let's see. I think with this one, we'll go with sweet. Okay. Probably imagination. Or not. Okay. No, that's not right. Yeah, the TVs. What do you think? I wish this, oh, I wish I had a better head for this. Ah! This one's tough. I think probably heartbeat. What do you think? No, not heartbeat, because that's Doki Doki, and that is something that Natsuki likes, so I think maybe not. Okay. Ooh, right. Shot in the dark. It's gotta be sunny. Yes. Clumsy. Yes. Okay. Happiness, surely? Because that's her thing. Yes. It won't be melancholy because that's too high register. Maybe smile. I feel like smile is a very Sayori word. Yeah. Joy. Yeah. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. I think cheer is one of them. I feel like we had that before. Okay, yes. Probably also childhood, because they were childhood friends. Yep, okay. Oh, rain cloud. I'll have to remember that for next time. What do you think of this one? I'm leaning towards memories. I feel like that was one we might have had before. What do you think? Oh yeah, of course, bed! I completely forgot! Well remembered. Well remembered. Okay, so that leaves us with just 2 more choices. Fireworks kind of comes to mind. Because that's the sort of thing that, you know, you do with your significant other. You go watch fireworks. Oh, okay. Last two. What do we think? Gotta be passion. And finally... See, I can tell you, a lot of the words that jump out at me, like, I want to pick fluffy and giggle. These words appeal to me. But do they appeal to Sayori? You know? Perhaps giggle would be appropriate? No. She likes things to do in nature as well, though, doesn't she? Music, lucky, vivacious. Lucky. Yes, okay. Okay. Now we're cooking my gas. Oh, Monica's not happy. I would care more if I cared about Monica particularly. So skip. Bye! Oh, new content. Right, let's go! Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I mean, she says everything's back to normal, but Monica's still here, so, like... RIP. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Probably telling her something absolutely fucking awful, to be honest, considering the sort of person she is. Probably something along the lines of, he's never gonna love you, just fucking kill yourself. Because, you know, she's absolutely terrible. So who should I show my poem to first? Well, it has to be Sayori again, because we want her ending. We want her to feel like the priority. So, Sayori! Hello! Oh, I'm so happy to see you again, my beautiful ray of sunshine. I hope that you're feeling well. You look very awkward today. Can I assist? Is there a reason that you're looking a bit sheepish? Bah. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, EP2. Tilda. Thanks. Tilda. Wow, he is so underwhelmed. He should be way happier about getting complimented by such a cutie patootie. Practically blessed by the gods, I would dare say. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything's just fine! Tilda! Uncertain Tilda. Maybe I'm just a little bit tired today. Oh, sweet summer child, my lovely, my precious baby girl. Please tell someone what ails you. I'm praying that you tell someone what ails you so that you will literally just see how much better you are than MC and find a good reason to press forward and carry on with the ambitions that you set for yourself in life, because MC should not be one of your ambitions. Still, I'm not gonna stop her if it's what she wants. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Tilda. I mean, that doesn't sound completely honest now, does it? That doesn't sound completely honest. I mean, I don't think she's lying about wanting to see smiles on people's faces, but I do think she's lying about that being the only thing she wants. My poor girl. She needs someone to put a smile on her face too, a real smile, so that she stops tiring herself out trying to please other people. Oh, sweetie. Well, alright. Hey, EP2. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end... Yeah? I guess you're the only one who likes this the most. Why? Oh no, the music stopped. The music stopped, I don't like that. Whenever the music stops, something bad is usually about to happen. Did we have to stop the music? Please. Love and prayers. Love and prayers. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. Is this the... This sounds kind of like a confession. This sounds kind of like a confession, doesn't it? It's kind of sweet, actually. MC's still an irredeemable prick, but this does sound pretty cute. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. That's really sweet. I hope he doesn't start writing while thinking about her in the same way that Yuri does, because I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that, and I don't want anyone else to see that either, actually. Sayori? No! EP2, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. No, don't cry. Don't cry, my precious ray of sunshine. We don't want rain falling from your face. Just beautiful rays of sunshine. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody else has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. Okay, first of all, like, MC, did you not hear what you just said to her? Did you not listen to yourself? You know, if you care about her as much as you seem to think you do, then surely the right thing to do would be to take her somewhere alone, somewhere quiet, and just like sit her down, get her a cup of tea, or a carton of apple juice, you know, and just let her talk, you know, let her explain herself, you know. MC can be kind of fucking dense, and just, yeah, stop MC, please. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, EPT. Just a little rain cloud. Sorry you had to see that. Promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, alright? That's all that matters. Go play with someone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Tilda! Tilda's in depression. Sayori, stop. Stop. Sayori, no, don't go home early today. MC, don't let her go home early. Don't do it. Be a decent human being. Spot that your friend is in distress and give her the company that she so clearly needs, and be there to listen to her. I beg. I I don't want for much. I just want Sayori to be happy. And clearly MC is way too selfish to achieve this. Like, why has MC gotta be such a meanie? Even if it's unintentional. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well. Alright? I'll see you tomorrow. Tilda. Tilda's in pretending to be happy. She is not fine. She is not fine. You know that? It's very that meme that I unfortunately don't have to hand, but when somebody asks you if you're fine and you say that you're fine but you're not really fine. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Go after her! Go after her! MC! Ah! MC, why? Oh my goodness. Okay. So, it doesn't matter from this point on who we show it to. Again, we're just going to be looking at the stuff we haven't seen before, so we'll just do them in order. So, Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine, but I'm mostly just glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. I mean, you can rely on Natsuki to just not pull the punches. Straight to business, like, you know, it's an okay poem. It still sucks, but at least now it seems like you're putting some effort in. And the funny thing is, Natsuki is probably so completely right. She is probably so completely right about that. Like, real talk. MC probably barely put in any effort up until this point. Because he was just not committed in any way. You have a friend that acts like Natsuki. I assume that they are actually genuinely deep down a wholesome sort and they're not like Natsuki because they're being like beaten up at home. I really hope that's not the case anyway, please. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Yeah, we did only write words, like random what, like we never actually get to see MC's poems. I kind of want to see them actually. Rather than just, it's a random list of words. I'd like to see what it is they see. Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No. Gross! It's not like I care. Don't like you, silly boy. Ugh. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you just ended up scaring me away? That's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, literally. Like, we just have a basket and just pluck words out of the ether and fill up the basket, hand it over to the girls, like, here you go, poetry. And all of a sudden, they're just bowled over. They're all completely, like, swoon! So many words! The guy has such a... MC has such a huge Lexus, how can I possibly resist? I can't handle this many words found in a dictionary. I mean, intelligence is attractive, but it really does seem like MC just flicked through a dictionary, plucked out some random words that either sounded cute or intelligent or artsy and just kind of threw them together, and everyone seems totally fine with that. Like, I don't think that's poetry, although I'm sure someone out there who is an actual literati and knows something about literature will tell me that, oh, but somebody somewhere made a living doing this and they're so famous. And I'm very happy for them. I am. But not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. I'm not sure she was joking. I mean, she winded him, you know? She must be pretty strong. She must be pretty strong from all of, like, the self-defense that she must have to deal with, right? So, clearly that hurt MC. And I really hope that, in my headcanon is that in an alternate universe, when what happens to Sayori happens, Natsuki hunts down MC and deadass kicks 12 shades of shit out of him so that he's left on life support, you know? For what he's done, because he is absolutely complicit in all of this lunacy. Bofsky! 100%. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Peak headcanon, right? Peak headcanon. Fuck MC, honestly. How the hell do you call that a joke? That's seriously hard. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I mean, it was funny to me too. You know, just feel that I need to point that out. I thought that was real funny. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have seen this poem before, but in the interest of we couldn't skip the dialogue, which means there might be a difference to this poem, I will, consummate professional, eepy sheepy, read the poem. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathed in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. So I do think that this is the same poem as before, but now that I've completed one run, I very much get the feeling that to me, this poem actually doesn't feel so much like a love poem to MC. This actually feels like it's a poem that's been written to Sayori or Yuri. because she knows that at the very least she's aware that Yuri has some mental health issues, and you know, she is concerned for her. The two of them fight and bicker, but it's only because things have been kind of strange recently thanks to Monica, and you know, that does come to light. But I think the two of them really are supposed to be really quite close-knit. And this does feel more like it's Natsuki trying to reach out to Yuri. What makes me think that it could also be her reaching out to Sayori is the mention of sun and sparkling brilliant light and sunny glow. These are things that, you know, we associate quite strongly with Sayori, and that Sayori even associates with herself. You know, she talks about sunshine in a bottle in her own poems. It's either that or, you know, the poem is still to Yuri, but it acknowledges Sayori's place in the workings of this. Like, you know, Yuri and Natsuki should be happy together, and Sayori's there just like filling their lives with like additional joy. Yeah, I think, you know, seeing this again, I don't think this is about MC at all. But the first time you play through, you think it's 2 or 4 MC, just because you're expecting this game to be like a typical kind of dating sim in theme. But knowing what I do now, I don't think I agree with that. I think it's meant to be for Yuri. Yeah. She felt like she kept writing about negative things, so she wanted to write something nice. And you know what? You did. I'm very proud of you, Natsuki. You did really, really good, and I'm really impressed. But now this is skippable, so thank you and bye-bye. So next person we're gonna show is Yuri. Let's see what she thinks. Again, I don't think she's gonna be particularly into this. Yeah, Natsuki never said she liked MC. She didn't. No. Again, it's just making inferences from the reactions that she gives and the behaviors, the irrational blushing, the awkwardness. Yeah, I honestly think that I don't think she likes MC in the way that the others maybe do. Of course, she is just quite tsundere. So it could just be that she doesn't want to say it because, ew, boys can't let them know that I like them, right? But here, right now, I get the feeling Yuri is really, really dispossessed by us. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Damn, she doesn't want anything to do with me at all. Yuri, I get that you didn't like my poems, but why do you have to hate me? I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I mean, yeah, on the one hand, you're not wrong. It's probably safer for us. But also, I do kind of feel like, at the very least, I want her to know that I don't hate her. Because she thinks that we hate her. She thinks because of what we write, it's like an indirect attack. Which is wild. Like, no, that's not the case. No, no, no. You are cared about, Yuri. And to be honest, it's probably best for you that MC is leaving you alone too. Yeah, you could well be right about that. You could well be right about that. She knows that she needs to keep her distance, otherwise perhaps she won't be able to control herself anymore. She might be aware of that part of her personality. So, as for who I should show my poem to next, I only have one choice, so... And time to skip yet another uninvited Monica's How to Write Poetry section. Right, let's take a look at today's poem. This is non-skippable, so this is new. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. I have to be honest, it doesn't feel like I've been spending a lot of more time with her than anyone else. I mean, this is just an after-school club, and we have been neighbours, so in a way, we've already spent more time together than anyone else because we've grown up together. It's a weird thing to point out. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. Yeah, it really does feel like Monica is boring into my soul. It's jarring. I see. Tilda. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well... EP2, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. I don't think that's strictly true. You know, I don't think that he says he hasn't been flirting with her, but I guess perhaps without being aware of it, he has. But yeah, also, Monica absolutely knows what's been going on and has engineered this entire situation, so I'm not really inclined to believe anything Monica's about to tell me either. Just making sure. Tilda. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Again, Monica. Monica, what the fuck? That's such a strange thing to say to someone. You know? It would be terrible if something bad happened to her. It sounds like a threat. Not just friendly words of consideration. It sounds actually threatening. Yeah, please, like, Monica, since you're actually capable of fucking with the system, can you sort it out so our favorite lesbians can just, like, ride off into the sunset? Because that would be phenomenal. Yeah, 100%. Monica definitely comes across as suspicious. Certain behaviors, certain turns of phrase that she uses all the way through the game are a bit odd, and the fact that she's never an option for anything besides reading poems too. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. Wow, Monica really just like laying on the thick implication right there. Monica knew exactly what she was saying when she made that statement. But I really wish that MC had, like, engaged his testicular fortitude and had the actual balls to say, yeah, well, we've been hanging out because I actually like spending time with her. What business is it of yours? But no, instead he just kept his mouth shut because he's a coward. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Oh, okay. I actually don't remember if this is... Again, don't remember if we saw this poem before. To be honest, this game does an excellent job of just like completely blindsiding you with so many things that you forget. It makes it very, very replayable. As I'm proving, I hope. So, consummate professional poetry reader, eepy sheepy. Let's go. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. So yeah, absolutely. This is very clear after doing one playthrough that she is indeed talking about knowing everything that's happening. She knows why the girls are behaving strangely. She knows that this isn't a real environment. And she knows that at one point she was a part of it. So when she talks about quills and writing, I think very much she's referring to her personal tampering of the documentation. And as for we seek only the impossible, what she means is to return to either knowing nothing or to become actually real. Because clearly she has this kind of sentience, and it's a sentience that cannot manifest physically in reality. There's no way for that to happen. So she's just desperately trying to manifest some kind of reality from within this fake space. Yeah. Monica once again being unhinged.exe. And unhinged.exe, I've seen this before, so skip. Bye-bye. Girls, please don't fight. Please don't fight, please don't fight. But of course, I'm gonna go with Sayori. How could I choose anyone except Sayori? We've come this far, Bleeties. To do anything else would be dishonoring all of the work that we've done, all of the riz, all of the adoration. So now, here we are, almost at the point of no return. So, time to bring Sayori's route to an end. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I don't want to pick anyone else. Why is the game making me? I don't want to. Like... Fine. Because, you know... Yeah, I would rather be there to intervene, you know? If Sayori and Monica are supposed to be working together, and we know full well that Monica is going to influence Sayori, I want to be there to get in the way, TM, and put a stop to it. Because no thanks. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Hey, you picked me! Hold on a second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But... Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Evie too was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? Ulterior motives, guys. Ulterior motives. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's already ulterior motives at work. I said this then and I'm gonna say this now. She already is operating under ulterior motives. This is not changing anything. Yeah, Yuri absolutely knows. I mean, she might not be aware of what the ulterior motive is. Like, she might be saying that just as, you know, oh, well, if you like him too. But then again, I also think that maybe there is absolutely a chance that Yuri is aware that Monica is up to something else. And this music is a little bit eek. Well, what are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good a job if you make us work alone. true? Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So, are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, okay. I get it. It's technically the most logical for EP2 to help one of you two. The way that Monica is looking straight at the camera when all of this is happening, you know, like pleading almost with the fourth wall to just go along with her. And quite clearly, Yuri and Natsuki should, yeah, they absolutely should just be helping each other. They should be helping each other. And instead, they're tag teaming Monica just into not spending time with MC rather than focusing on tag teaming Monica into letting them do their tasks together. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, EP2? Wow, that fucking deadpan face, that is the face of someone who is done. You know? This is such a level of unimpressed. Monica's expression is actually... I actually find this expression on her face more disconcerting than some of the other expressions that are genuinely meant to be quite frightening. Yeah, I think because we need to save Yuri for the next one, we will pick Natsuki this time. Also, we've seen it before, so we can just skip through. So, adios, we're skipping. Because we wanna see the secret stuff. So, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end happening when we're outside of school? What are you expecting to happen, MC? Because she literally doesn't like you at all. She doesn't like you at all. Not one bit. So, I don't know what you think's gonna happen, but unless you're planning on jumping the poor girl, nothing is going to happen when you're outside of school, except you're going to get completely schooled in how to use a kitchen and bake cakes, because Natsuki is a kitchen goddess. A bona fide culinary queen. She looks like a cupcake, and she makes the best cupcakes. She embodies cupcake. Natsuki is sweet dessert icon, and she is going to prove that to you, and you're going to feel embarrassed that you have not even the slightest inkling of how to turn on an oven. She even told me that she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Isn't it, MC? Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Da-da-da-da, it's Sunday, we know what's gonna happen, so let's skip until we cannot. Oh, I don't like this. Skipping. Skipping until I cannot. Skipping until I have choices. Yep, seen this before. Monica said something to her. I'm afraid, I'm scared that when it gets like, I don't know if it's gonna automatically stop when it gets to the option. So I'm just slowing things down a bit here to test. Right, I think this is it. Okay, so confession time, blah blah blah. She doesn't want you to like her more, she likes us too much. But we have actually chosen her this time, and we do want her to feel better, and as much as she really should have something more to look forward to than life with MC, who is a wet blanket, it's what she wants, and I'm gonna support her because I value what she has to say. So let's just... Right. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the I love you. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. EP. Oh. I've not seen this CG before. Oh, this is so precious. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry, Sayori, please. I wish that she was crying because she felt relieved, but she also has a 1,000-yard stare, and I really wish that what's about to happen wasn't about to happen. But after we've done this, we're gonna go back to an earlier save. Hi, Andakawa! Nice to meet you! Welcome, welcome. We are currently just going through the content that I haven't missed. I've actually done I finished my first playthrough recently, and now what I'm doing is I'm catching up on the other routes that I didn't do. So I picked Natsuki the first time. And now I'm about to finish Sayori. And then I'm gonna hop back after we finish this to see Yuri. And then play the game through to completion to get the special ending. Because I want to see what the happy alternative ending is. So I hope you'll enjoy. EP, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. Oh no, not the festival. Sad times. I love you too, EP. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, EP. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date. Hmm? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same it's always been. Even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's all really new and scary. I understand. Oh my god, MC being understanding? I'm not sure about this. MC, you are in for a time. Well, we'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, PP. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. No, but I do! But I do! Stop! Don't do it, Sayori! It's not what's best for you! It's not! It's not! It's not! It's not! It's not what's best for her. And I honestly don't want her thinking that for even a second. Not only is it not what's best for her, but I do seem to remember in the first playthrough, MC giving it all, I know what's best. Yeah, don't do it. There's always a better way. Like video games. Sink your time into video games instead. That's what Sayori needed. Sayori needs better things to do, because MC is kind of a waste. Fair! Minecraft, good choice. Do you mod? Do you play modded Minecraft? Because I am a bit partial to mod packs. I wanna try Skybox next. No way! Okay, so you actually are playing Skybox. That's what I'm after. That's what I want to do next. Like, I've done like MC Eternal, and a few other things like hardcore survival modes. But I don't know. I just kind of dig the whole Skyblock idea. But yeah, this is where we're gonna have to restart. So we'll finish this dialogue and then go back to an earlier save, see all of Yuri's CGs, and then we get to witness the day of the festival one more time, which I gotta be honest, not really excited about. Not really excited about at all. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. Felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. No, he doesn't. He doesn't know what's best for her. He's a prick. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. So why did you tell her that? Dishonesty, man. The foundations of a healthy relationship for sure. I know that I love her and that she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Probably because you're both inexperienced teenagers. That's what growing and working together as part of a relationship is all about. Even though I can comfort her, then go and do it. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Well, that's gonna be fun. It's the day of the festival. Oh boy. Everybody's favorite moment. They're gonna have a real long future together. You are right. It's a romance for the ages. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I know now. This is where I have to stop. And now I have to go back to earlier. It's a love story that lasts forever, if you believe in the afterlife. So we have autosave here, we have save from previous here, so now it's time to go back to an earlier time. Although I am wondering, would it be better to just straight start from the beginning? I think I probably should. Sure, let's load from here. And see where we left. Right. Don't care. Ah, right, okay. Okay. Gonna have to start afresh, because this isn't far back enough, so... Forgive me, for I have done a dumb. Yeah, I don't care about the unsaved progress. Right, okay, once again, we can skip through all the stuff that we've seen before. We don't need to do any of these things. We're gonna have to do Yuri now. Right, time to write a poem. We need Yuri words. He's trying to get Monica. Oh man, I cannot think of anything I want more than to be stuck in time and space forever and ever with Monica. That literally sounds like boredom deluxe. Yeah, I think Yuri will be easier. Yeah, just pick the words that sound scary and high register, right? So horror, maybe dark? What do we think? It's definitely gonna have to be... It's gonna have to be something spooky. Yeah, I think disorientated is right. Oh, and also, I have my own poem to read for this one. I hope you're ready. Misery, what do you reckon? Does that sound about right? Actually, no, I don't think. No, that's not right. I've just had... No. Even though it feels like it should be? Oh, okay. No, it's actually question. I didn't realize that. There is only one. Yeah. I kind of hate it when that happens, because I am kind of dupeable. So I think, yeah, this time it's going to be a high register word, so covet is a nice high register word. Extraordinary is also a high register word, so maybe extraordinary. But then again, lust. Yeah, she's kind of like insanely horny. Yep, okay. And what do you reckon? Wrath or melancholy? Wrath or melancholy? I think melancholy is probably more appropriate. What do you think? I think we'll risk it. We'll risk it for a biscuit. Okay, sweet. Sensation, perhaps. Again, because she is a habitual self-harmer, thanks to Monica's lunacy. Graveyard, probably, or efflusion. Again, high-level words. Yep, efflusion. Philosophy, surely. Yep. I want to say unstable because she's unstable. Like, super unstable? Yep, okay, sweet. Ducky ducky. I know that that's a Natsuki choice, but I just love that word anyway. Probably entropy, because again, high-level word that no normal is not going to be used in a normal conversation. Despise, perhaps, or misfortune. Again, anything kind of negative. Okay. Extreme melody, heartbeat. Again, extreme, I think, because she's very extreme in her likes, you know? She's clearly into gore and has quite a thing for that. Yeah. What do you think? Secretive? Secretive for this one, maybe? Because she seems quite secretive to me. Because she's so quiet about her kinks. Like, she doesn't want people to know that she's perhaps a little bit psychotic. Phenomenal. Okay. We're nearly there! We're nearly there, guys! Just a couple more. Just a couple more. Disaster? I think. That sounds... Yep, that sounds pretty doomy and gloomy. And massacre. Surely massacre has to be one of her words. Yes. I want to pick boot, but I know it's not one of my words. I just like the word boot. Right, suicide has to be one of hers because it's definitely not Natsuki's and it's most certainly not Sayori's. Which is ironic, I know. Two more choices. What do we think? Crimson? Because color of blood? I mean, we know that it's her thing. Yeah, okay. Oh no, rain cloud. That's something Yuri... That's something Sayori says a lot, so I don't think that's a Yuri word, but just seeing that makes me feel really sad. It's like, no, please. No more sadness. So... You think depression? I feel like depression was a Sayori word. This one's actually difficult. This one is actually difficult. This is, oh man, there must be like only one Sayori option here. I think you might be right. I think it might be sticky. Like sticky blood. No. Why? It feels like Sticky Sing Rainfall Valentine always shocking. I it legitimately seems like there isn't actually a Yuri choice on here. I've just pulled up a list because I'm so baffled. Giggle, no. Strawberry, no. Depression, no. What? Sticky, no. Feather, no. Sing, no. Shopping, no. Rain cloud, no. Honey raindrops. Bubbles, no. And Valentine, no. Okay. According to the list that I've pulled up, none of those words are Yuri words. So with that in mind, I guess we'll just pick depression. Because there is literally there wasn't a choice. Maybe it will be better in the second poem. Sorry about that, guys. I faffed you for nothing. It feels. I don't feel good about that. Yeah, there was literally nothing. I didn't expect that at all. So with that in mind, this last choice, yeah, I think vivacious sounds like a good high register Yuri word. Sweet. Okay, she liked that. Woo! Good times. And Midika gets skipped. Don't need to hear the same things that we've heard before. Yeah, so I've seen this CG before. Basically by accident. Right, so because we are going for Yuri's playthrough, I did actually have to check this because apparently Yuri's route has a bit of a weird quirk. So for the first two poems, we want to show Yuri first, but for the third one, not. Which, yeah, I didn't expect. Yeah. Which was quite a surprise. I didn't realize that that was a necessary thing, so apparently when you're doing Yuri's route, yeah, so for Yuri's route, the first two poems must be specifically for her, but the third poem has to be for someone else. I assume that's what makes her, like, hack herself up. But, yeah, so we'll see what happens. So we'll do Yuri first. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. It's also the content that we haven't seen yet. I can trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Oh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. I do love the overly shy side of her. It's quite charming. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Huh? Yeah, Act 1 Yuri is real Yuri before Monica starts getting her fingers into places where she shouldn't. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Also, really? All we did was throw random words in. Oh, you saw someone else's first playthrough. It's a shame you didn't see my first playthrough. I got many jump scares. I'm kind of a wimp. I didn't expect the game to spook me as hard as it did. Did it spook them too? Did they get caught out? Or is it just me being a massive coward? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my phone again. Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Yeah, I can see why people really enjoy watching other people do their first playthrough of this game now having done it myself. It really is a ride. Like, what a ride it is as well. The fact that there's so many random things that can happen and so many twists and turns. And I only recently found out that that horrible Monica jump scare at the end only happens if you're streaming, by the way, which was why some people who were watching me play were surprised that they'd never seen it before. And that's probably because when they played themselves, they weren't streaming, so they didn't get to see that. So yeah, it's a really cool game to watch other people play. What jump scare? That might be a case in point. Well, if you continue watching that other person's playthrough, I think you'll see it. I think you'll see it. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to spoil it. Well, not more than I already have, apparently. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Oh, you've never played it yourself? I recommend it. Because there's so many random things that can happen that you can watch 10, 20 different people play and you will have different experiences. There are secret slots and different things can just occur, even if you played the game a dozen times. So yeah, definitely consider playing it for yourself. I would recommend it. I am a big wimp. I'm a huge wimp, in fact. I'm not very good at playing scary things. So, I was not expecting the game to be particularly scary. You gotta get your skyblock hours in. Fair. But it's definitely worth watching a variety of different people undertake playthroughs, because they'll see different things, definitely, and that means you'll get to see it too. Now we can skip this. We've seen this content before. Deep underground. Oh wait, no, wrong thing. Deep in the pit. As well you should be. Very deep indeed. Over 2k hours. Mad playtime. Respect. Respect. It It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Do you think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, EP2. Specifically for me. Specifically for me, she said. She's gonna do her best for me. Girl, you only just met me. Calm down. Wow, 10 to 12k hours playtime. No slouch. You are no slouch. Serious gamer. Gamer with a capital G. High five to that. Me too. Yeah, Yuri needs to slow down. Right, so at this point, it doesn't really matter who we show the poem to, so we may as well do Monica next. Arguably the best free-to-play game in the world. Absolutely. 100%. Hi EP2, and skip Midika's dialogue. Yep, seen that poem before, don't care. So next we're gonna do Sayori. We've just seen all this, so... This is a good poem, EP. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? No, MC. You're not the kind of guy to do anything in your spare time. You seem like the blankest of blank slates. I guess you're right. Tilda. But that's where you impress me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. And I love you, Sayori, but skip. And last one, Natsuki. So again, new dialogue and then skip existing. EP, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. Slam dunk! Absolute mic drop from Natsuki. Merciless. Merciless. Gosh. What do you expect? You expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? Honestly, she is so right, because literally MC's poems are just a fucking word spaghetti. So yeah, Natsuki is the only one with a seemingly operational brain when it comes to how to write a poem. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Damn, MC, also quite fucking rude. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. Oh, she doesn't mean to be mean. She's lacking the social skills. You know? Sometimes she's just a bit too direct. But I respect that. I respect that. Considering that the girl comes from, like, a broken, beaten home, it's amazing that she's capable of interacting with people at all. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Again, Natsuki has MC pegged. They've known each other for, what, a couple of hours, and already she's like, knowing you. She knows. She knows that MC is an ass. We have seen this before, but I will read it again because I'm a consummate professional. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Again, we've talked about this before. Yeah, I think you're right, Natsuki. You know, I think that thank you, by the way, thank you. I think absolutely that the poems that Natsuki writes tend to be trying to convey that something is wrong with Yuri and that she needs help. And I think this is where things begin, with her saying people can try, but that's about it. Like, she is trying, she's doing her best, but she can't get through. Yeah, absolutely. I think that most of Natsuki's poems are about Yuri, you know? Because they're supposed to be together. They're the best. Let cute girls be in love. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. And she's not wrong about that. But also, I love you, Natsuki. You're amazing and cute and precious, and you need to be protected, but also skip. Girls, don't fight! Don't fight! Please don't fight. So, now I have to, regrettably, I have to choose Yuri, because we've done Natsuki, we've done Sayori, and as much as I hate taking sides and making my two favorite cutie patooties fight, it's gotta be done. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm sorry, Bleaties. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be mean. Do kind of agree with that, to be fair. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. Also, I just have to point out here, if MC is capable of this kind of sensible thought, and this kind of empathy and sympathy, why doesn't he show that for any of the girls when he's in situations where he needs to express that to them directly? If he knows this, if he knows that people have feelings, then why isn't he being more sensitive towards them? Brain dead, MC. Brain dead. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt... Yes! Yes! Tell her how you feel! Tell her that you love her! Tell her how you feel right now! Be honest! Tell her the truth, Natsuki! Tell her the truth! Excuse me, had to just get that out of my system. Then this would never have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Ugh. Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Fair. Honestly, I wouldn't want to look at MC's face either. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oh, Natsuki, no. It wasn't that bad. It didn't need to be thrown away. Why? Somebody go after her. Come on, Sayori, Monica, one of you. You're supposed to be the two people in charge of this club. Like, go and make sure that your club member is okay. She feels dogpiled, and that's unacceptable. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything all right? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks. You're too kind. He's not too kind. Believe me, Yuri, you are better off with Natsuki. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, huh? What thing did Natsuki say? Huh? I mean, the fact that MC didn't get it anyway. If I were Yuri at this point, I'd just be brushing it off rather than feeling even more embarrassed. Like, do you know what? Forget it. Forget it. Let's move on. Let's pretend none of this ever happened and just be good, normal, sane classmates. Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone! It's about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Well, I thought that it was awesome and everyone wrote beautifully, and I don't care what you think, Minika. Bye! So, that brings us to almost the end of today. So, if I don't want to start the next poem now because we only have 15 minutes, and starting now it would feel like, frankly, kind of a tease, you know? To almost be started, but to not be able to kind of blast through again. I'd like us to be able to enjoy the CGs together, without hurrying too much. So I'm gonna end today with my poem. What? Aren't you excited? Aren't you excited? I know you are. Everybody gets excited about my poetry. My absolutely mid-tier poetry. So, as always, I have prepared a poem that I have brought with me for EP's Poetry Corner! Woo! That is based on my experiences of our last session of Doki Doki Literature Club. This poem is, it's not as eloquent as perhaps some of the other poems have been, but considering what happened in the last stream and that we're mostly interacting with Sayori, I don't think it needs to be eloquent. You know, just like Natsuki said, some people, they think that poems need to be really high language, highbrow, incredibly fancy, with amazing penmanship, blah 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 blah. However, I don't agree. I think that it is okay for a poem to simply convey meaning with the simplest of words. So I have combined a well-known song with some thoughts, and I hope that you will appreciate it. So, here we go. EP poem time! Yada! Consummate professional EP. Poetry reading time. Oh, also, I look forward to your extremely high praise about my amazing 3,000 hours in MS Paint artwork that I've gone to the pains of creating to accompany it. I hope you like it. So, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much better you deserve, because your rays should be your own. You are my sunshine. Stop being my sunshine. Shine brightly for yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! An ode to Sayori, my poem Sunshine, for our favorite little ball of sunshine! Now I don't know if anyone here knows the song You Are My Sunshine? I don't know if I will get copyright struck if I spare a moment to sing it. But I will sing it just so that you have a point of reference, because with that point of reference, I think it makes this poem that much nicer and that much cuter. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. So, hearing the original, you can see where I've elaborated and built on what was originally a really sweet love ditty, and kind of turned it in Sayori's favor. Instead of gushing about how much she loves, it's about how much she needs to be loved and how much she deserves to be loved. Way more than MC can possibly offer, considering how nuts for his own agenda MC seems to be. Yeah, thank you for listening to EP's Poetry Corner. I hope you liked it. I will have another poem for next time, of course. And I'm glad that you appreciate my little son. Let's just pop him down here. Yeah. It's my own personal sunshine. Yeah. Okay. So it's me and my sunshine. My only sunshine. He makes me happy when skies are grey. Yes, Yuri, can I help you? Wow. Yuri really said fuck the sunshine and in any case, Yuri, why? She keeps poking her head out. Hello? Hi. Can I help you? No? Okay. Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much for today. So we're gonna save here. Empty slot. And we are going to return to the desktop. Because we've reached our endpoint for today. So thank you again for taking the time to spend with me. EPCP. I am Emerencia Petronella Sheepy. I am in the process of making a Discord, and I hope that if you enjoyed spending your time with me as much as I enjoyed spending my time with you, away from the field, sat in front of this computer, that you will come and join me again on Wednesday for some Rusty Lake roots, which, while lacking in cute anime girls, does have a suitable amount of puzzle solving, psychological horror elements, which is something this game does have a bit of. Again, 2 p.m. UK time, because I live in the ass end of nowhere in the green fields of jolly old England. And I hope also that you will join me for more Doki Doki Literature Club on Sunday next week. My new schedule is going up more or less right after I shut off the stream. And I hope to see you there. Please do follow me on social media, on Twitter or X, whatever you prefer to call it. It's always going to be Twitter as far as I'm concerned. And I have the same name, EP Sheepy, on TikTok and YouTube. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. Find me there. EP Sheepy. Thank you again for spending time with me. You have been amazing, and I love you. You are all my sunshines. And once again, thank you for being a part of the Good Egg Club. You are all the goodest of eggs. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye!